Hey guys, this is Inferno map control T-side defaults, and just a little bit on why it's important. You don't want to let the CT side have control of apartments, and you don't want the CT side to have control of banana. It's one of the worst things that can happen, is when you just give up map control towards the CTs on Inferno, because they can box you in, and if you look at Inferno as it is, it's a giant L shape. The rotates are so quick through middle and banana that you can fake A, you can fake B. There's really a lot of things. It's a lot like overpass connector. You have to take map control on this map. So going through a little bit of the defaults that I set my team, it really depends on how aggressive the CTs are playing and what you expect, to whether you're going to be playing here, whether you're going to be spamming apartments from water can, to whether you're going to be posting up really aggressively from outside kitchen. It really depends on what you feel most comfortable with, but these are the T-side defaults that I run with my team. So first of all, two people are going to run out right hand side of spawn. The timings are exactly the same, but less people are going to be blocked if you all run through there. If you split through here, less people are going to be blocked. So two people come through there, they're going to run up. One person is going to start getting his AK out, and he's going to be watching for a few aggressive peeks, just trusting in this guy having raw mechanical aim. The second guy, he's just going to jump through the door and post up to make sure that the guys can't push lower apartments. At which point this guy, he's going to have the bomb, he's going to drop it just on the barrels here, and make sure that they haven't pushed mid, make sure that there are no really dodgy smokes that CTs can throw when they're trying to get aggressive, and he's just going to do a simple jump. You have to crouch to get up there if you're doing it with an AK, otherwise you can just do it with your knife out. And essentially he's going to jump up here, and he's going to clear anywhere for any aggression, any immediate aggression, and then he's going to jump on the couch and start pre-firing different walls. All these walls in apartments are wall bangable. Really important to note that CTs can play here and you can kill them super easily. Really important to note that CTs can play back down there and you can also kill them really easily, just with a little bit of spam. Really doesn't matter where they're going to be standing, you can basically cover the entire spam through CT of apartments. So part of this guy's default is going to be spamming some of this, checking close in boiler, maybe pre-firing just to make sure that they can't be on the corner. But as soon as this guy makes his way towards the couch, it's this guy's job to start walking up, getting a little bit of information to juke the CT player who's going to be hearing two people from different angles. It's very important to communicate a lot on this default to make sure that when you peek lower, your friend is also going to already clear boiler and peek upper. Then the guy from balcony is going to start spamming. This wall is completely spammable, really good for taking down AWPers. Catches them a little bit off guard when they're getting dinked if they're holding a really close angle like this. A lot of AWPers will sort of crouch here and just hit one shot, but you can actually spam them in the head from here. From there, you're going to have two people who are going to be taking mid control. One of them is going to be an AWPer. If you play with an AWPer, he's going to be posted up however he feels most confident. The second guy, he's going to throw a smoke on mid, and he's going to throw a couple flashes potentially. Just get super aggressive on mid, make sure that you're shutting out the map control from the CT side. Then one guy's going to be playing outside banana. He's just going to be calling how many nades they're using. Sometimes they'll nade stack banana, so he's going to call 3 nades, and you know there's a stack on B and you can start picking up your default speed on A. Or he's going to call that they've smoked aggressive, and then you're just going to have to wait for the utility to run out before you can take banana control. I personally don't like playing in banana unless you're in this cubby. This cubby and this side of the cubby are the only places where it's really hard for them to Molotov you unless they have preset Molotovs. So it's a really useful place to play. You're going to take minimal nade damage. You're still going to take nade damage, but you're going to take minimal nade damage from these two spots. If you want to start trolling people, there is a bell. This spot is highly nadeable and spammable and just a terrible place to jump to. Don't jump here. Don't be stupid. Once you've taken mid control, you've taken apps control, people can start coming back. One person will hold apps, one person will hold mid. Those are the two A players. And 3 people are going to go towards banana. You can start Molotoving out really simple defaults. You can start Molotoving out the entirety of banana if you really want to. I wouldn't recommend it. I like just going with a simple pop flash that blooms basically in the open. You close clear. You can actually spam through all of this. You can't really spam for much damage through these barrels, but it will show you blood. One really important thing is people like to crouch, sort of look down. This part here is where everyone's head ever is. That's the bit which you want to spam, which people don't spam enough. I see a lot of people spamming up here, but what you really want to get is just a little bit lower to get their head height in case they're looking down. Really important to take banana control late round so that the CTs have to keep guessing. Maybe they'll have 4 towards A while you're taking your A map control, and then they're going to pull a rotate back, maybe have 2B, and once you start taking banana control, maybe they'll even pull a third person onto B, which is where your A default comes in. Make sure that the guys can't get aggressive and take map control away from you. It's really important to do these pieces of map control religiously, to do it together as a team while communicating, making sure that you're not making any mistakes, making sure that you're capitalizing on any CT aggression, because CT aggression on Inferno isn't actually favoring the CT side. It just catches a lot of terrorists off guard. It's a really cocky thing to do, and you should be able to punish it as a T side default.